Tell them what's the difference, what you used to do, like how you used to feel, the darkness, the depression, all of that, and what it is now. Like if somebody's like, what you used to, what is you used to? What was that? What does that look like?
I hated being around like you and your type of friends. And now like me being in Miami was crazy. Okay, for example, we were just in Miami on her birthday vacation and it was so much fun. It was like our best vacation. But I was upstairs taking a nap. And usually the old me would have woke up and I heard her and like people downstairs. And the old me would have like woke up and just sat in that room. I would have been scared to walk down those stairs. You know what I mean? And the new me, like, I walked downstairs and I was like, hey, everybody. And I gave everybody a hug. And I was shocked that I did that. You know what I mean? Don't cry.
I'm so proud of you. I've been praying so much for you.
I know.
You're changing so much.
I'm getting better.
You're getting so much better.
Yeah.
I've been praying for a long time.
Yeah. But it's also my relationship with you. Our relationship has changed, you know? And usually when we argue or go through something, like we just wouldn't talk anymore. But now like you force me to talk. So if we go through something, you usually fix it immediately, you know? And I don't know, our relationship is just different. It feels different. So my boyfriend, Morgan, I used to tell him like, man, like me and my sister, like our relationship, like sometimes like it's weird being around her and this and that, or like we just don't really get along. But like it seems so different this time. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like it's never felt like this.
Yeah.
Don't you think?
Yeah. I think it's because we're older and I know for sure I am making the conscious decision to heal. Like writing dad that letter, talking to dad, getting better, letting stuff go, forgiving people. Like,
and I think seeing you heal allows me to like heal myself.
Yeah.
So I don't know, but I'm in healthy relationships right now. So a lot of the relationships from my past with mom, dad, like whatever, that used to affect me a lot. So now I kind of just, I don't know. I don't let that affect me, but also I'm in a healthy relationship with my boyfriend right now. I was in a horrible marriage last year. I'm not in that. I'm in a new city. I'm in my own place. A beautiful place, and I can afford my rent now. You know, that was a lot of stress. So having to ask you like, hey, Braylon, I need money for my rent, like, or I need money for the car, my car payment's coming on. To not have to ask you feels amazing. So it's the money, it's our relationship, it's my relationship with my boyfriend. It's just so many things right now. I just feel like my life is getting better.
Do you feel like your relationship with God has changed or it's kind of been the same? You can be honest. It doesn't have to be like, yeah, it's just gotten better. Maybe it's been the same or it has. I don't know. Like your prayer life, you talking to him or anything like that or no?
A little bit.
Okay.
It's only changed a little bit. So like, I never used to pray in the past and stuff like that. I never used to be big on church and I'm still not big on church. You try to get me to go sometimes and I still don't want to go. But I definitely pray more now. And I just ask God to like help me work on my faith. Because sometimes I'm like, do I believe in God or like this or that? Or I question it so much, you know what I mean? But I pray a lot now and I'm surrounded by everybody who has a strong faith. So I think that keeps me grounded, you know?
And keep
Even
asking.
in my friend group that I made here, like in Georgia, 2 girls that live in my complex, their faith is so strong. So just being around that is like super helpful.
And keep asking God to show you for you.
Yeah.
Not my faith, not your friend's faith, not anybody around you's faith. Ask God to show you who he is for you so you know.
Yeah.
And that he will. It'll be an encounter. It'll be a knowing. You'll never question it again.
Yeah.
Just keep opening up your heart and be like, okay, show me, show me, show me. Whatever that looks like, you will know when he does.
Yeah.
And I think my main thing too for you is like, you're like, I'm happy in my relationship. Our relationship is good. Money's good. In this season, everything is so good that I don't want you to backtrack when a problem comes. Because a problem's going to come.
I know.
Life is going to come.
And usually when something is so good like it is right now and something bad comes, I lose it.
Mm-hmm.
Then I fall deep and back into a depressive state that I thought that was over,
Mm-hmm.
you know? And
so I'm just saying your happiness and your peace and your joy cannot be based off if our relationship is good.
I know.
If you're happy with your boyfriend, if you are financially stable. Yes, you're going to be stressed, but you have to find a way to keep peace in the midst of all that. And that's what I want you to focus on. Since you are happy now and you do feel good, while you feel good in this season, find habits and tools. Get it now while you feel good so that when a problem occurs, you're already in the habit of journaling every day.
Yeah.
You're already in the habit of walking every day. You're already in the habit of talking to God every day. Start those habits now.
And
while
I do those things.
Good. And I know
Yeah.
you do. And it's like you said, it's a drastic change. And I'm so freaking proud of you.
Thank
I'm
you.
so proud of you.
Oh my God.
I forgot they were here. Oh my God.
Thank you, everybody.
Oh, thank you guys.
I really appreciate it.
I love you.
It's been a long road.
Oh my God, long. But what do we say all the time? It ends with us.
That is the title of this episode. It ends with us, and tell them why that's the title.
It ends with us because we're breaking generational curses. We are starting generational things, starting businesses, starting healing, starting to face the truth of what we've been through in our childhood. We are focusing on healing, growing, being the best versions of ourselves. And we're not going to constantly brush things under the rug and be 40 and 50 and 60 and miserable and unhappy because we didn't address trauma.
Yeah.
It literally ends with us. We talk about that all the time. We're like, we don't want to have kids or we don't want to get married and pass on
for sure
just what has been passed on to us.
Yeah.
Because imagine like if it was getting tight. It was a little squeezy. Imagine if like when we were going through our moods and if we had kids, they're gonna, it ain't just gonna change.
You're not just all the time.
You're not just automatically gonna be nice because you have a kid.
Yeah.
They're gonna be affected by that. So you're never gonna be perfect. We're never gonna be perfect, but do as much healing as we can before we bring kids into this world, before the next generation comes, so we can,
and I think it's self-explanatory. It ends with us, like the things that Papa and Granny passed on to Dad and their parents, and now they passed a lot of bullshit on us, but no more.